Hey guys, what's up? This is Matt here, playing some Napoleon Total War with one of my friends, Grant. So today we're going to be doing the Battle of Waterloo. This is just a regular 1v1 battle. And so I just skipped over the whole deployment phase. And this is a pretty interesting battle, so let's just get going into action. So as you see, I broke my guys into two groups with I brought four lights, four riflemen, two regular foot, and then two foot guards, which are elite units, and then the exact same on the same side on the other side. So you'll see I moved my riflemen up here, and you'll see me move my cav right in between, and then you'll see me in a minute here put two more infantry here, and those are going to be the regular foot. And later I'm going to put the foot guards to the left of the riflemen. And then I don't really do anything with the other side yet. So in the meanwhile, let's just go look at the enemy. So this player is Napoleon Bonaparte, and it looks like he brought some cheval artillery with a crap ton of infantry. He did bring some of the Young Guard, which is one of the more elite units that the French had. Also, Lying Young Guard, National Guard, which I think is another one. Yeah, so yeah, just more like volunteers, and pretty much just militia. So you see, so soon here I see, yeah, right now I just saw he was pushing men to the left flank. And you see I'm going to be putting a line of infantry here so I can engage. And if you see my defense once it's done, it's pretty much like almost it's like an M formation, like a hill. And I don't really use my general yet to do anything, so now we're just gonna wait for him to just take his time, make sure he gets everything nice. Yeah, so usually right now there really isn't any action with the guys. There's just some artillery action. So yeah. So we're just gonna fast forward this one, just so we can get some of the infantry going. We're probably gonna watch the left flank more than the right. So yeah. Yeah, so you see, so I got my two infantry here. I did notice at last minute that the artillery down over here on this flank was a little lower. I was like, we're on the crest of the hills here. So yeah. Yeah, so we're just gonna fast forward here. About here. This is where I notice that the French were trying to engage me. I almost got these guys up. Yeah, so you see they've engaged me right now. I'm still trying to get my men up. And those four guys. I'm actually losing more about a minute here. And not even a minute, a second. And I didn't download a sound mod because the one. Yeah, so this is basically what happened. I just went online, just downloaded a sound mod, just so I can make the rifle sound like toy cap guns. So right now I don't really do anything with the right flank. I did have my artillery fire straight down the middle of their frame at the voltigeurs. And in a minute, you'll see me. I'll move my 2 foot regular foot up a little bit so they can engage these guys. But I soon noticed it didn't really work out. And there's one thing more: the guys will become hidden. So you see, I'm just like dropping guys here. Alright, yeah, so right now we're pretty much gonna watch this flank for a little bit, and then if I see anything else going in the right flank, we'll get there as quickly as we can. So at this point in time, as a he'll probably guess that that I may try to flank him, where I may put a regiment right here, which I will in a moment, to like have him fire down on them. I did try to lure him out of that position where I would have them fire one volley, retreat, a little like over here, and make sure so I could like get him in a trap, so he'd be surrounded on all sides and he'd be destroyed. Yeah, so right now this is where I tried to, like, I was going to advance there, but I didn't know if it was safe or not. So I just tried to put these guys at an angle, thought they could fire down at them, but they didn't. So yeah, looks like we're getting over here on the right flank. So yeah, so like I said, I did move some troops over here. I found that it was going completely opposite that I wanted to. In a minute, I'm probably going to retreat them. Yeah, so I'm retreating. Yeah, looks like I'm about to retreat them here in a second. I just let them get a couple more volleys off. So just take a look at these guys. Actually, they look really cool. So they're all in uniforms and all, but oh wow. Yeah, so you see I just got a good hit right there with my howitzer. So we're just gonna go right over here. So yeah, so at this point, I'm pretty much just waiting. So if I'm correct, yeah. So right now I'm trying to move one of my guys here. I moved 2 guys in reserve over there, so just in case these guys needed to retreat, they were able to. So we're just gonna watch the French guys as I fire down. And you just see him just hoping to get some shots off on me. You see him just like dropping. Like I like just took out a lot of the troops. That was also helping them. These guys didn't end up routing in the end. It was kind of bad on my part because I lost some of that lost some of the strength on that flank. So yeah, so you just see his batters just concentrating, they're just all over the place, just making sure I won't lose. So this is the part where I tried tricking him into wanting to like advance up the hill. Apparently he didn't fall for it. So in a minute here, I see that the morale of these troops are getting lowered, and eventually I will send. Yeah, so once they go in charge, I see the opportunity here in a second to bring these 2 regiments up, both foot, and I'm going to advance them right, a little bit, just like up in front of the tree, not where the line of bodies is, but just a little in front, so I can get a couple shots on them. Yeah, so right here, this is where I mean. I just see him charging my guys over here while I see my guys here trying to rush up to these 2 positions just to get a few good shots off. I put these guys here so just to block their way of escaping.
Our men are running, sir.
So they pretty much obliterated my guys with that charge. So it looks like we're gonna get some action here in the center just in a moment. Looks like the artillery here is trying to break them up as best as possible. So yeah, so we're just gonna take a little break from the left flank, just watch the fight. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm actually hitting anyone yet. Doesn't look like it right now. So yeah, so you see he's trying to bring his whole center up. Luckily, I had 2 riflemen and all the guys on the left flank to soon come help right here. So yeah, so I lost 2 guys. It was specifically in the left flank. I didn't really lose anyone in the right. I almost did, but that's later on. So you just see how the enemy security they ran from firing downward. And then I noticed that over here I saw his volunteers were flanking me, so I brought the rifleman up to help support them. And I saw that they were going to try charging me. I did lose 3 guys in this whole entire battle. 2 of the infantry you saw, and some of the cannons here.
Cannon base, huh?
Because I thought the riflemen could hold them off long enough, and these guys are here, but didn't really get what I wanted, so didn't really turn my way. But I still ended up pushing back his center there. And you just see that I like a hold it almost like a hook or like a U formation here. It did happen to end and break a little bit once the RV had to fall back for his troops here were charging. And the canister shot didn't really do much, so.
5-pounder howitzers ready.
So soon you'll see I'll bring in both these regiments here to help with the charge here. This is the point of the video where I will send my general up here in a moment to boost the morale of the troops. So that I'm trying to match out. So right now I'm like trying to like move my guys like to like equally like battle the center right here. I did have my artillery fire at these guys. Looks like they took out quite a bit actually right there. Yeah, so that's just the artillery, like I just said. So right now I notice that I can't really hit anyone, so I'm gonna like move them over here for a minute while. Yeah, so I like moved them a little bit right there, just so I can get more hits, so I can break them. So in a minute here, I'm gonna send the 2 of the infantry over here on the left flank to help support it, just in case like if there's a charge, they would be able to take it out. So right now, this is probably the point where I would take my general. And I actually didn't know about these guys, actually. I just noticed these guys in the replay. Wow. Yeah, so right now you see I'm trying to bring my general in here to like help support the troops. And I noticed that he was trying to bring up his flank over here.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Yeah, so right now, so I sent these guys running for the hills right now. So I got the 2 infantry here, and that's what I like about it, is just the riflemen are just overpowered. I like them. They're light infantry. They're easy to move. So yeah, so now I'm just trying to position up all the guys right now. So I have the riflemen here. I'm going to send the 2 infantry, or 1 here. And one's gonna be just in front of it and back of it. So now we see the center is fine. The center and right flank is finally getting more action. Yeah, so this one's going in back. This one's going in front. That one's going in the back. Just for the fact of the front one has more guys, as you see. So as I just let the riflemen just pick off some of the guys, just as a diversion to get the infantry here into position. Yeah, so right now you just saw I moved my rifleman to the far left flank, hoping to take out most of his guys from the militia force he has there. I do end up bringing up these guys right here to match the line. So, other than that, yeah. So we're just gonna watch these guys. They're about to shoot a good volley here. It's just like I do it, make another diversion just so I can get these guys up and running. We only lost by like 22. Yeah, about 22 guys in here, which wasn't actually that bad. Alright, so right now we're just gonna watch this right here, and we're gonna see them just open up a massive volley on their troops, on the French troops. Yeah, so like I said, this whole entire battle, I just saw that the guys there were still living. Didn't even know that. So you see, like a good volley right there, made them retreat these guys back to a position right here. Right now, I actually sent them running. And then once he saw an enemy here, he'll notice that I just made his whole right flank retreat. He's gonna hope to advance his center. Didn't really work out his way. So I just held. So you just see all my light infantry, they're just pounding on him, just getting these guys in a position to retreat. See another good couple volleys here. And there should be like a huge line of smoke coming here in a minute. Not exactly, but like, yeah. So you see that like right here, this enemy like a fish hook to the right flank, where even if he tried to charge me, I can easily counter charge it. So these guys haven't got much action yet. So right now I tell them to move up just so I can get them in a good position to charge. And about at this point, this is where he notices, oh no, what's happening, my right flanks and left. So I pretty much force him to retreat his whole entire army to, well, a little beyond like, these little buildings here. So you see that I'm putting like a massive amount of fire on their guys right there, just from the regular infantry and the riflemen. The riflemen were probably like the biggest reason how the battle turned out. So as they fell back, their morale did get, they rose a little bit just for the artillery being there. And I noticed that I couldn't hit them from there, so in a minute, in a couple of seconds here, I tell my riflemen here to get into the house, just in case they can reinforce it. So now I put him in a position where I like got him surrounded, and if I needed to, I could push him all the way back if I had enough guys right to this house back here. But I didn't really do that. That's what could have happened, and I just had my artillery my one artillery just pounding on him still. Yeah. So right now this is the point where I get my infantry in the house. Hoping to fire on him. He can't really hit me right now.
Skirmishers!
Yeah, so you see the riflemen here just firing are just trying to hopefully fire at them. Yeah, so I did notice that like, during this little engagement here with the house, I realized I didn't really get a whole lot of hits. I mean, geez, you see your guys freaking firing through the wall here, you said you know something's messed up. Yeah, so I didn't really advance these guys up too much. I didn't really think the riflemen there needed help. So I pretty much kept the whole entire engagement on the right flank for now. You do see that the enemy is trying to charge my right flank, and I could easily change the way they charged. I couldn't really change it, but yeah. So I may have lied a little bit there. I did send the infantry up for a couple minutes here, just to support the riflemen so they could retreat. As you see, I'm cutting it pretty close here actually. They did happen to get the first volley off.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Yeah, so you just see a massive line of fire coming from the French. They're knocking out most of my guys in this foot guards regiment. I did hit a volley from my other foot guard. I just let it in from the foot here. In a moment here, they just see me move the foot infantry up here. So enough talking about my guys. So yeah, so you see the young guard here, one of the elite units of the French, engaging my units. We see the French player is charging my far right flank here, and I wasn't too sure if they were going to survive, so I did send these guys here in a minute. Yeah, so you see me, I told them to help the charge, and then I didn't know if they were going to survive, so I sent my general in to help. So you see that he brought two of these guys back. He didn't know if they were going to survive or not, so want to see what happened there. So yeah, so both my riflemen survived, lucky them. And now I wasn't in a good position to fire. So I'm going to tell my riflemen here to like move out like right to the crest of the hill. So as they're retreating, they're just gonna get a good volley into them. So right now you see these guys are just trying to charge at my guys here, hoping to get someone, and it didn't really work out for them. Here's Chase running before they could actually getting too much of a battle there. I am knocking out some of their guys, and then I saw there was a hole here in the line. I plugged up my reserves there in the back. I just sent them running here. Yeah, so at this point in time, I didn't know if I was going to win this battle now with the charge they had. And let's see what... Yeah, these were just like regular old line infantry of the French that they had. Yeah, so you see, I told my guys to hold, and I immediately put them on fire at will. So I just zoom in on these guys right now. We see the officer there just standing up, making sure if need be, he can go and fight them. And he got crouched down now. Oh, that's not even the officer, that is. Yeah, so he just shot off around. And he actually hit someone. Let's go look at him. So you can see the French are just getting destroyed here. You do see right here, if I can see man, you do see my guys do retreat here.
Yes, sir.
So I technically lost 4 guys in the engagement and didn't even know the one in the back there you see was alive. In a bad mood. So I did send these guys in here, so I may have lost a lot more than I did. I'm saying it now. I did not expect them to check in the building. So I do send my rifles here to go help him. And he did try sending his cav, so... And surprisingly, my cav was in the area also. I did not know who was going to win the fight between General and General.
Our men are running, sir.
But something turned out right. So right now, I'm pretty much forgetting about the 2 riflemen here. And I told all these guys to, or these 3, or 2, yeah, 3 guys, sorry. Yes, I'm telling these 3 guys just to go for the artillery right here, so I'm in a position to push him back. He can't get more fire with his artillery here. So, I did notice I didn't use one of my guys, so in a minute here I'm going to tell them to go and charge the fort, or the building here. And you see that I'm bringing my riflemen up, both brigades, or not brigades, regiments. I'm sorry guys, if you hear me saying like brigades and all, it's because I do have a little bit of a Civil War problem here. I do have the Civil War mod, and I'm probably going to do a battle here after maybe. But besides that, no, okay, so yeah. So you see I sent the foot guards here, one of my elite units of the British Army, to go and invade the house. I completely forgot to put these guys on fire at will. And like, the whole time I was wondering, what's going on here? Why aren't you guys firing? Because I'm seeing them like right now getting demolished.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must
kind of destroyed here. Not even knowing I wasn't firing. Alright, so in about a minute, a couple seconds here, maybe a few seconds, I finally notice like, oh, they're not on fire at will. So I think it's about like right about maybe now, I don't know when I told them to put them on fire at will. Now we're just gonna watch this foot guards regiment. Yeah, so now I told them to open fire. So we're just gonna watch this regiment right here. Of the foot guards charging the building. All my riflemen here giving them all the support that fire they need to get in without getting 2 kills. Alright, so here we go. So you just see him just going in, pretty much just like top and just trampling over the freaking general or the colonel in there. So sorry if it's laggy right now, guys. So you can see all my guys just coming in here. Some guys on the top roof there. I pretty much just destroyed the regiment here. And at this moment I noticed I think I have an opportunity to take him, and this is where the game ends. So this has been Kickback. This has been General Matt 1080p here, playing Napoleon Total War. So I'll see you guys later.